Viewer discretion is advised.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to a brand new episode of Train Simulator 2020. Today we're going to be back on the CSX Miami route, going to be doing a scenario called CSX Rock Haul. Hauling rock out of the quarries west of Miami has been a tradition on the Miami subdivision dating back to the Seaboard Airline days, and it remains so today in the CSX era. You are the engineer of CSX train K978 coming off the Homestead subdivision and bound north with rock loads destined for Stanford in Central Florida. As power for your heavily loaded train, you have a pair of CSX-840 diesels, which no, we do not, because I ended up changing out the diesels for this special day. So we have one -8 and one unit that you guys probably have already seen in the thumbnail. So without further ado, let's go ahead and hop in scenario, and let's see what it's all about. Alright, CSX Miami sub dispatcher to K978, lead unit CSX 1776. Amtrak 98, lead unit 166 is out of Central Station northbound. He will pass you in a few minutes and subject to signal indications. You will follow him north on track 2, dispatcher out. Copy that, understood. Let's go ahead and set the brake here so we don't start rolling backwards here. Check out the unit we have today, fellas. It is CSX number 1776, the Spirit of the Armed Forces, ES44AC, I believe. It's a very nice looking unit, and I figured with today being Memorial Day, I figured it would be a great unit to actually, you know, throw in the game here. I was actually going to be using the NS6920 as well, but I didn't actually think about it until just now, so I'm like, well, now I kind of wish I kind of did that, but we still have the one, so it's all good. I have a couple different like military units and like veteran units out there for Amtrak, CSX, NS, KCS and all that, but for right now this one will be the one that we're actually showing off. But check it out though, it's really nice looking unit. It's got the American flag on the number, or on the windows there. Looks super nice. And then we come around on this side. It's going to be basically the exact same thing. Spirit of the Armed Forces. Everything down here you need to know. Wounded Warrior Project, Operation Gratitude, Blue Star Operation Homefront, and First Responders Children's Foundation. CSX Pride in Service, honoring their veterans. And on the back here we have the Palmia. And same, some gave all. There's the Amtrak right there, it looks like. But yeah, it's a very nice looking unit. We'll take a look at it back here in a few, once Amtrak goes by. CSXT 1776, AMTK 98, AMTK 166 north. Guys look good there. Got two markers on the rear. Alright, so now we are just going to wait on the Amtrak to clear the next signal, and I'll get back to you guys here in a second. CSXT 1776, diverging approach, quarry branch, sign the main, here we go. Alright, so we got our signal here, got a diverging approach to get off the Homestead subdivision here. I believe that's what it is the Homestead sub, is what it said. Even though it's just basically a buffer over there. Let's go ahead and turn on our headlights here. Sound the horn for this crossing. But yeah, there's that 7753 they're talking about. That was the lead unit, but then I ended up switching it out for this unit right here. I gotta say, this one looks so much nicer. Very nice looking unit. CSX did an amazing job on this. And if you guys do want this unit for Train Sim 2020, I will have it linked down in the description down below. So if you guys do want to check it out as well. Very nice looking unit. Very, very nice. I haven't seen it in real life, but then I heard that a majority of them in real life are actually stored. So this one, the 911, and then the law enforcement one are all actually stored. As for what I've actually heard, I'm not quite sure how truthful that is though. But, yeah. Got a bunch of grade crossings coming out here out of Miami today. Gonna be heading through Hialeah, Main 2 right here. So I believe we're actually going to go on the platform track, which looks like we are. So let's just go ahead and turn on them ditch lights and stuff like that for the platform, which I believe this is the ditch lights. Yep. So we can act like a passenger train for the most part. But yeah, I hope you guys are having an awesome Memorial Day so far. Awesome weekend. I know for some of y'all it's a 3-day weekend. Especially if you're, were in school, it would have been a 3-day weekend. I know a lot of businesses are closed. My job's actually closed as well. So definitely a fun time. Looks like we're going to be coming up on a stop signal here. So I'm going to start slowing down for that. Oh, well never mind. It just upgraded to an approach. So we won't be slowing down. Let's go and start speeding her up again, back up to 20. But yeah, upgraded signal to an approach there. But we do have a crossing coming up after the signal there. I'm not quite sure where we're at. CSXT 1776. Kind of approach, advanced approach. Hialeah Market, main track number 2, northbound out. Alright, so we got that advanced approach now. We've got a 40-mile-an-hour zone, which we can actually go 40, which is kind of nice. So we're actually diverting on the main 2 here, looks like. So they said we'll be following the Amtrak, so that is probably what we're doing right now. It's getting on the same track the Amtrak was on. So I got a string of boxcars over here on that siding over there. We got another grade crossing, it looks like. I do see that whistle post sign on the right hand side over there. We are coming up on another crossing. It looks like I got some CSXT reefer cars who are right over here. Don't think I've ever seen a CSX reefer car before. That looks different. I've seen BNSF, I've seen UP, but I've never actually seen CSX reefer cars. Different. I like them though. They look different and I like them. We'll have to try it. We'll maybe have to use those in a video once. I don't think I've ever actually pulled those before. So yeah, we'll for sure have to use those, and then we'll make like a reefer train. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what to do with it, but we are coming up on a crossing here, so I'm going to shut up and let you guys listen to the horn. Alright, but yeah, going back to what I was saying about Memorial Day, you guys having like a 3-day weekend and all that fun stuff. I mean, yeah, it's the nice weekend having it 3 days and all, but let's not really forget what this quote-unquote holiday is for. It is basically a remembrance of the men and women of the U.S. military that have basically given all. So about exactly what it says on the back of this locomotive, some gave all. This is a day to basically honor the fallen members of the United States military, for the men and women that served and stuff like that. So yes, it is a nice little 3-day weekend. You guys can have your cookouts, bonfires, all that fun stuff. And I mean, I was at a bonfire yesterday, so I can't really, you know, talk smack about it. And I was also at a cookout, but let's also take a moment to remember exactly what the what this Memorial Day is all about. All right, but yeah, so yeah, let's take a moment to remember what Memorial Day is actually all about. Yeah, guys, I'm not gonna say no, you can't have your cookout stuff like that, but like I said, I was at one yesterday, so. But yeah, let's just not forget like what this day is trying to bring in remembrance. It looks like we're gonna be on a clear indicator here, which will be nice. Let's see what signal this is, if I can get a signal reading on it. It's going to be Halia Industry. CSX 1776 north. I got a clear indicator. Main 2. Halia Industry. Over. Then we got another advance approach. We have another advance approach up there at the Halia Metro Rail Transfer Station. CSXT 1776, advance approach, main 2 north, transfer station, over. Oh, that is not a whistle post. I thought that was a whistle post, or I thought that was a crossing, but it's just a crossover. I'm gonna start throttling down here a little bit since we're at 39. CSXT 1776, advanced or approach, Halia, main track number 2 north out. Looks like we'll be on a stop signal here. And we can't pass the stop signal, which it looks like we're going to. CSXT 1776 approach, North Halia, main track number 2 out. Man, we just got lucky on that one, didn't we, boys? It turned right into an approach signal. We just got lucky on that one right at the last minute. I thought we were about to get a scenario over because I was about to run a red signal, but thankfully it was not the case. And our rock train is following us. Very nice. Very, very nice. But yeah, I hope you guys are having an awesome weekend, or had an awesome weekend, awesome start to your week. Like I said, I know a lot of you guys are probably off today from work and stuff like that. My job's off today, but I know a lot of you guys are out of school as well now due to the whole pandemic, stuff like that. So I hope you guys are having an awesome day. And yeah, thank you for tuning into this video here. Thank you for tuning into my channel and spending a couple minutes, about like, I don't know how long this video is actually going to be, but spending a couple minutes of your time watching here and hanging out with me. I do appreciate you guys. Thank you all for the support on the channel. We actually have hit 4,000 subscribers over the weekend, so I truly am thankful for every single one of you guys. I honestly cannot thank y'all enough for all the continued support on the channel and everything like that. Thank you for all the new subscribers, all the people that have been subscribed. Thank you to all the ones that are active on the channel, you know, commenting on all the videos, liking, watching. I do appreciate each and every single one of you. I don't take any of y'all for granted. So once again, thank you for everything you guys do. Without you guys, there would be no channel. And I know I say this all the time, but I honestly did not think that we would be getting this far, to be honest with y'all. I thought that maybe I'll get 1,000 max, but 4K subscribers is, honestly, I don't want to say it's a huge milestone, but it is a milestone in my book, because that means we're growing, and hopefully we can get to 5K here soon as well, a lot faster than we got to 4K and a lot faster than we've gone previously. I'm hoping, and I know I say this all the time as well, but I will be getting back in the streaming here as well. I know I say that all the time as well, and it hasn't happened yet, so, and I do want to apologize for that. I just, never find the time with videos and stuff like that, but I think I made a decision to do less videos and more streams. But I'll still have videos on the channel as well, but I'm going to be focusing more on streaming for the most part and everything like that. So that's just going to be the main part of the channel right now. And there's going to be less videos, but videos are still going to be a priority, but I'm going to have streaming as more of a higher priority, if that makes any sense to you guys. So yeah, that's just going to be a quick update on the channel and everything like that. Looks like we're going to be at a stop signal here, so I'm going to start slowing down. I'm going to start slowing down here so that we don't end up trying to pass this one, because I don't know where the next signal actually is. But we're going to be coming clear out of Opelika, however you pronounce it. Yeah, there we go. Slowing down to about 30. I need that menu. Yeah, actually, I don't really need that menu because I know the speed limit's 40. Well, looks like we're on an approach, so it looks like we're going to be at Opelika right now. Is that where we are at? Be Halia Yard, Main 2 North. Alright. Let's go ahead and just wait till we get a little bit more up to that signal there, then we'll start calling it. CSX 1776 North. Approach signal, Main 2, Halia Yard, over. I think that was a Halia Yard, Main 2, over. Yeah, Halia Yard, Main 2, that's what it is. So we got that approach signal up there. Throttle this bad boy up a little bit more. I think we're at 30. Yeah, we're at 30. Let's throttle her up just a tiny bit. Turn off some headlights there for that guy right there, so we don't end up blinding his ass. Okay, so we're at 31. Trying to speed up now. He dimmed his headlights for us, so I do appreciate that. Thank you, bud. Oh, looks like he's got some of those reefer cars. Interesting. We'll go and turn on our headlights back on. Very nice, very, very nice. I don't know if you guys can actually hear it, but there is scanner, like, ambient scanner audio coming from the cab of this locomotive. I don't know if you guys can actually hear it, because I can barely hear it, but I will be playing some different scanner audio in the background of this video for you guys to kind of make it seem more realistic. And I'm trying to get my train sim videos more realistic, so I'll be calling out different signals and stuff like that. So I mean, I'm trying to do as much realism as I possibly can in all my games. Hopefully soon here I should be getting a shifter for my wheel, or a new wheel with a shifter. And that should hopefully be coming soon, so I can try to get some actual realistic America Truck Simulator going here, and actually get the feel for the whole manual transmission for most of the vehicles that we're driving. So hopefully that'll be soon. I'm not quite sure exactly how long it'll be, but until I actually get those, but I'm hoping soon enough that we will. And for all you guys tuning in to the video today, thank y'all for coming out and hanging out. If you guys haven't already, make sure you guys do hit the like button, as we are coming up here on a quiet zone, it looks like. I'm assuming that is a quiet zone, or it just means multiple crossings. I'm not quite sure. I'm assuming it just means multiple crossings. If it's a quiet zone, it's a quiet zone. Oh well. I think it meant it was a quiet zone, because I know a lot different quiet zones. Some of them have a mark through them and stuff like that. So each railroad has like a different sign for a quiet zone. It looks like we got a stop indicator. Okay, so we're going to turn the bell on for the platform here at Opelika. We do have a stop indicator coming up here. CSX 1776 North, all stop. Opelika, track 2, over. Looks like we're going to be riding the yellows and the reds on this trip today. Yes, we are. I don't want to like get this thing down to 0 and then, you know, we end up getting a clear or an approach signal. Clear. CSX 1776 north upgrade. Opalaka track 2 to a clear signal. Over. So we went from a stop to a clear just like that. So I'm not quite sure if he ended up taking a different siding or what the deal is. But he ended up going into the siding, I'm assuming. Or something, not the siding. Maybe switching tracks or something, I don't know. But I want to get a run by of this locomotive here real quick. That's a nice veterans unit right there. That is a very nice veterans unit. It looks nice too. CSX really did an amazing job with the camo and stuff on it. I personally have not seen it in real life, but from what it looks like in game, it looks truly amazing. I'm really excited that they actually, I'm like super glad that they actually got the American flag tint on the windows, as you guys can see here on the side windows. That American flag tint, they actually got that, and on the CSX police unit, they actually got the thin blue line flag on it too, which is awesome. So we'll be using that soon as well. Just got a bunch of different mods for Train Sim, found a whole bunch of different mods for American Truck Sim. So we'll be staying tuned for those. Be definitely doing a lot of streams and a lot of videos upcoming soon. So stay tuned for all of that. And yeah, got another crossing coming up here. Alright, for those of y'all that have actually made it this far in the video, there is a timestamp going out on the video as of right now. So what basically that is it's going to be a thing that's going to be popping up randomly in videos at random times. I ended up doing this a while back. I stopped it, but now I'm going to end up doing it again. So basically all you have to do is in the comment section down below, comment what time you guys see the timestamp in the video. And it'll let me know that you guys are actually watching them like full on through or halfway through at least. So you're not just, you know, clicking on it, commenting, and then, you know, not watching it anymore. So yeah, you guys will see this randomly in videos. It'll be possibly, depends, it'll be at random times. So it might be in the beginning, at the end, in the middle. There might not even be one in some videos. So it just kind of depends. But yeah, like I said, basically all you have to do is just comment down below exactly what time in the video that this timestamp is shown, and that's basically it. So it just lets me know that you guys are actually watching the videos full on through, and that I'm not just here, you know, making videos and nobody's like, you know, watching them. So yeah, but if you guys also are enjoying this video so far, do make sure you hit that like button, as well as that subscribe button with the bell icon. Make sure you guys drop a comment down below letting me know what you think as well. Don't think I've ever seen an empty platform before. Oh, it's not empty. But yeah, looks like we should be getting another signal here soon, I'm assuming. I see one up ahead over there, but it's not popping up on the HUD screen, so I'm not quite certain. But yeah, going back to what I was saying, make sure you guys follow me on all the social media as well. I got Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Everything is down in the description down below if you guys do want to check it out. Looks like we got a clear indicator here, so I'm not going to worry about calling it. Even though I know typically on CSX they call all signals. So you know what, we'll just play it realism here and we'll call it. It's going to be Hallandale, right? Golden Glades. It's more near Hallandale. Be Golden Glades. I guess it'll be Golden Glades. CSX T1776 north. Clear Golden Glades south. Clear signal from Golden Glades south. Main track number 2 out. I believe it's Golden Glades. I'm not quite sure the signals on this route. I'm just kind of making them up as soon as what I could see from the map for the most part. Looks like we've got another one up ahead over here. It looks like it's going to be advanced approach signal. So yeah, that's always going to be fun. So we got that one. This one's going to be, we'll just call this one Hallandale Industry. And then the next one, I don't know. I think it's an advanced approach. Looks like it. Call it Hallandale Industry. But yeah, along with what I was saying, I do have the Twitter, the Instagram, and the Facebook. Everything you need to know is down in the description down below in the video. So if you guys do want to check me out on there, just letting you guys know where it is at. There's also a few other guys you can check out down in the description down below, their YouTube channels. Go ahead and subscribe to them, watch their videos. They're all great YouTubers. Let them know YoAdrian sent you, or let them know YoAdrian sent you. CSX T1776 north, main track number 2, advanced approach, Hallandale Industry out. So we got that advanced approach signal coming up there. Possibly approach signal coming up next, which it does look like that's what it is. And yeah, if you guys do also want to play some games with me, some multiplayer stuff, I'm trying to get back into more multiplayer games. Everything you need to know is down in the description down below. I still do have to add my Origin and my Blizzard account down there. So if you guys do want to play with me on there too, I will be adding that here soon. And stuff like that. So also, if you guys do want like actual notifications of when I do upload a video, so it'll be Milepole 1025. Alright, so we'll call it approach at Milepole 1025.3. CSX T1776 north, main track number 2, signal 1025.3. Approach on the main track number 2 out. Yeah, we'll call that. I'm not quite sure if that's the actual signal or not, but that's what we'll call it. I know that CSX actually calls out all their signals. I think BNSF does the same. UP, I know CN doesn't. CP, I don't think they do either. But yeah. So yeah, like I was saying, if you guys want actual like notifications of when I do upload videos and stuff like that, the Discord server would be the best place to go for that. There is a bot in there that'll tag everyone when I upload a video, so it's like usually within like a minute after it's uploaded, then like a minute to 5 minutes usually. So just letting you guys know on that option is available. And we are currently about 11 miles away from our destination here. So yeah, for sure, definitely going to be a fun one today. Coming up on 1026, I believe, or 1024, so it'll be 24. Okay, so it wasn't 3, we'll call it 7. So we're actually going down in Milepole, so I was actually probably .8 or .7. Which I'm fine with, I ain't too worried about it. We got a signal here in 1.5 miles. Which I should probably slow down for, because I'm not quite sure what it's going to be, honestly. But we're going about 49 miles an hour out of a 60. We're having some issues getting up to 60 here. So that's definitely a fun time, always. Not really, but it's usually a fun time. Okay, so that is meaning that there's no, that it's a quiet zone is the W with the slash through it. Okay, so that did mean multiple. if it had the X underneath, and then the whistle post with that is a quiet zone. So we're going to shut the headlights off here, only because we are meeting a train here. And we don't really need it because we're coming at the same time, so it's not like a big deal. Everyone can see both of us. Looks like that's going to be our empty rock train. Yep, that's going to be our counterpart there. He's going to be heading back up to where we actually came from. Head back to get some more rock. But we are the counterpart. Or that is our counterpart train today. Coming up here on Southwest 30th Main 2. Another quiet zone coming up as well. Start putting them back in a notch 1 here because we're at about 42 out of 45 here. So yeah. Also meeting your counterpart train, especially a few minutes into your journey as well. That's usually really cool because you normally don't meet that for a while for the most part. We're going to run through this quiet zone here. CSXT 1776 north. Approach signal Hollywood, main track number 2 out. We're going to approach coming out of Hollywood, Florida here. On another quiet zone, so we're not going to be sounding no horns here today. Some random pile of litter. Oh, that's a reflection from that palm tree. That palm tree is inside the thing though. That's kind of weird. Never noticed that before, but like all these trees are inside the mount or like the hilltop over here. These are knocked down. These trees look like they're completely knocked down. I've never noticed that before at all. But yeah, that is weird. That is definitely weird. Some debris over there coming up on Sheridan Street. Not sure if that's a station or not. I'm assuming it is. Let's see. Sheridan, yep. Alright, cool. Cool. CSX Miami Subdivision Dispatcher to K978. You'll be crossing over to track 1 in order to cross New River on the old line. There are reports of the signal at Fort Lauderdale Main 2 South being faulty. Request permission if required. Dispatcher out. Roger that. Let's go ahead and start slowing down for that then. If we're going down to Fort Lauderdale Main 2 to Main 1. Let's go ahead and start slowing down. So we're going to approve to pass the signal here. Didn't really give us much warning here for crossing over whatsoever, because technically we're supposed to be stopping right now and then proceeding, but they didn't really give us any warning for this at all. They just kind of said, here you go, you're crossing over, deal with it. But we were able to pass that signal, so I mean technically we'll just pretend that we stopped, even though we technically didn't. But we are crossing over here. I think it's here. Yeah, it's over here. Cool. Look at that nice little veterans unit right there for CSX. It just looks super nice. I'm super excited that I actually got my hands on this unit before Veterans Day, because I was looking all around for it and I could never find it. It looks like we're coming up on a whistle post here, or a quiet zone I should say. But I was looking around for this one because I've seen other people in my Facebook group that I'm in have it, and I'm like, where can I find it? And I guess it's not available anymore, but I'm actually really excited that I found it. And I guess someone had actually made a Phase 4 version of that Amtrak-8 locomotive. And of course, that's my all-time favorite paint scheme on that locomotive. So I'm like, why come I've never known that that was a thing? And it's like, of course, now that I found out about it, it's too late. I guess the website that had it got taken down. CSX Miami sub, I'll be holding you for traffic before crossing you back to track 2. Bring your head into a stop at the Anglers Avenue North signal and await further instructions. Dispatcher out. Copy that, understood. Okay, so they want lead south to lead north. Alright, that's weird how Anglers lead north. Okay, I mean, never mind. That does make sense. It could be about 2 miles out, so. There we go. Get that bell off. And yeah, I'll see you guys once we get to Anglers south. CSXT 1776 north, main track number 2. Signal advance, signal Anglers Avenue lead south, approach out. So we're coming up on an approach signal out of here on the south lead. I believe we're going to be taking the main, it looks like, because yeah, that'll be diverging if we're taking the siding, so we're restricting. So we are taking the main, it looks like. Oh, no, we're actually are diverging. Weird, so that's weird. That should have been a diverging approach then. Or at least a restricting. That should have been a diverging approach. Unless this is the signal that they're talking about. I don't know, though. That's interesting. That is very interesting. We are heading straight out over here, so that's a good sign. I'm going to start throttling down here because we are stopping about 2 miles. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy the video here today. Like I said, if you guys did, do make sure you guys hit the like button as well as that subscribe button. And like I said, if you guys do want to check out the repaint for this locomotive, I will have it down in the description down below. You will need the CSX GE ES44AC pack that is available on the Steam store. You will need that in order for this to actually run, as well as the other 3 CSX repaints for the most part. So you will be needing those for this to run. So if you don't have that, you won't be able to purchase it, or you won't be able to use this repaint. But I'll have them linked both down in the description down below for you guys, so you guys know what I'm talking about. But yeah, like I said, also make sure you follow me on all the social media. Make sure you guys join the Discord server as well. Looks like we're going to be on a signal here. It's going to be a clear indicator. It looks like, I believe it's clear for us. Yeah, it looks like a clear for us. It's kind of weird that all of a sudden it's a random clear indication. Let's call it Everglades Expressway. CSXT 1776 northbound in the siding here. Got a clear indicator. Everglades Expressway out. Yeah, it's kind of weird that it's a clear indicator onto another clear, I believe. Nope, that's not us. I'm not sure. I know they call like their engine number like CSXT 1776, but I'm not sure if they actually say the symbol in their little radio traffic there. I'm not quite sure if they actually use a symbol or not. I just know that they use engine number and stuff like that. So we are about a mile 1.4 out. They're going on the flyover. We are not. That's a bummer. I kind of wanted to take the flyover, but we're going to be on the looks like we're taking the siding here. I guess we're not as a high priority train as I thought we were going to be. But then again, I should have known when the Amtrak took over, but Amtrak should have high priority over all freight trains. Even though that's technically not always the case. You don't need the cab light anymore. Those I don't need on. I guess I had flashing ditch lights on the entire time. Oh well. Look at those yachts right here, boys. Those look nice. CSXT 1776, clear indicator in the siding here. Milepole 11013.9 over. So there's Anglers Avenue showing up. Not quite sure if that's a whistle post or not. I don't recall seeing a whistle post sign, but I'm just gonna go ahead and do it anyway. I do see a truck at the crossing. It is a very weird crossing to see at an angle as well. Pretty sure it'd be very hard to see a train coming through, so we'll just sound it just in case. Alright, once we get up... Is that a forklift on that trailer? Oh, I thought the forklift was picking up that trailer over there. That's pretty cool. But yeah, we got a random stop sign over here. Not for us though, but once we get to our anglers lead north, I will contact the dispatcher, tell him we're all stopped, and that we are ready whenever he's ready. Oh, there's an intersection, that's why. Okay, I was like, why is there just a random stop sign? I didn't see that intersection. Yeah, we went from a clear to a stop signal, which I don't understand that one either. Usually you go from a clear to an approach to a stop, not to exactly from a clear to a stop. Alright. It's got a 0.8 more to go before we hit that. And then we'll go ahead and all stop right. Getting there, getting there, getting there, getting there, getting there. I'll stop. Alright, so we got our headlights off now. Or technically they're dimmed, but they're off. All stop indicator, CSX 1776. In the siding here. All stop signal here, Anglers Avenue, lead north. Over. I do see some engines out there. Well done. While we wait for clearance to proceed, take a quick break. Will do. Will do. Alright guys, that's going to go ahead and do it for this one. Take care.